Cream City, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. We're at American Family Field. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Milwaukee Brewers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. And stepping in, number 37. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Afternoon for Philadelphia. The designated hitter, number 37.
Now here's the first offering. Here's a line drive out to left center, and this is going to get down for a leadoff base hit.
Batting second, the shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Runner goes for second. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A runner at second, nobody out. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit in the air out to left field. Yelich is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. A man at second with one down. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him as he'll take a look at ball one.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike one. Got a piece. It's 2-2.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Popped him up. Into the slide, and he'll make the basket catch. And a fine play there for the second out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Kane finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the
second
pitch.
baseman, Colton.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. And oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. And now Christian Yelich. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
And it's fouled away. Wong on at first. Nobody out. Ball two. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. 3-2 pitch. And there he goes towards second. And he fouls this one off. On the move again from first. And he won't have to contend with a throw as that misses for ball four. First and second now to start the inning.
Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Avisail Garcia is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
The 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So now here is Narvaez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Ball and a strike. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. In the dirt, and now let's see. Runners may have thought about it, but they'll stay put, and the count moves to 2-1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura. And their runners at the corners now. First pitch on the way.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with 2 guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location. Right down the middle, but he got away with it.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Brad Miller.
The second baseman, Brad Miller.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. To 2-2 now.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and bouncing one in there that basically stands no chance of getting swung at. Right there, he basically spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he has to find the zone on a 3-2 pitch.
Batting fifth.
Digging in next, Rhys Hoskins. Now the pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 7.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. And that one yanked just foul. Again, another foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2.
That's great recognition right there on the part of the hitter. Not many guys lay off that one. That was a classic strikeout pitch. The 0-2, good changeup with some depth.
And he'll reach first safely.
Batting 8. The center fielder, Adam.
Here now is Adam Hazley. Hit back up the middle. Adames picks it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and striding forward the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he got him. Next for Milwaukee, Daniel Vogelbach.
Batting 6. The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch.
20.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
First offering on its way.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for route number 1. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 37. He singled to open up the ball game. From the stretch. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next, Gene Segura flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Line drive to left. That gets down and the inning will continue. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. He pulls into third safely as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. And here's a ball hit in the air. Garcia on the run. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Harper at third with 2 away. And he got him. Minimizing the damage at just a run. The inning is over. Bottom of the third now, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Travis Shaw.
The third baseman, Travis.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Batting ninth, not shortstop, Willie.
Stepping in now, Willie Adames. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. And this one's over for a high strike. 1-1. From the belt, the pitch, and a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
Second baseman, Colton.
He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Too high, and it's 3-0. Waiting next, there's Christian Yelich. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. The 3-1. Runners on the move for second. And the count will be full. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. But he won't draw a throw. That's taken for ball 4, and it's first and second now with 1 away.
Christian Yelich.
From the stretch, Christian Yelich is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And he is in there. The tying run is in to score from second. It's 1-1.
The batter, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
So here's Avisail Garcia as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
And the runner's coming home. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. Popped him up. Miller ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So here is Omar Narvaez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Now a look and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. Gone!
Now back, the designated hitter, Casper.
Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 31.
At the plate, Keston Hiura. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the... So now into the box is Brad Miller. Flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
0-1, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kane is under it. He's got it 1 away. One out, base is empty, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Hoskins behind the count, 0-2. Hoskins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. To 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hard hit towards center. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. Now into the box, Alec Bohm. He collected a base hit his first time up. Here's the pitch. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Stepping up is Daniel Vogelback. Struck.
Didn't put up a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The center fielder.
No one on with 1 down, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. First pitch on its way. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Travis
third
Shaw.
baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Shaw.
Right side, hit hard. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, Adam Hazley comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
First pitch on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. In there, strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
The left fielder,
Now it'll be
22.
Andrew McCutchen, struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set and the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
To the plate now is the
Number
designated
37.
hitter, number 37, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking the zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and up next will be Willie Adames.
The shortstop, Willie Adames.
First offering on its way. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. And there's ball 1. The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward 3rd. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Now back.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Down and in here. 1 ball, no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full. Adames gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's running again. Weak grounder back to the mound. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. So 1 gone in the Milwaukee 5th. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he gets ahead 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, only 3 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. 1. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Next to hit is Avisail Garcia. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And now before the 0-1 pitch, a quick stoppage as he steps out. He's set. Now the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he will make the catch just shy of the track, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Gene Segura.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
First offering on its way.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
This is flared out towards second. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. 1 out for the Phillies in their half of the 6th, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. First delivery to him.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
And it's fouled away. Too high. 1-2. Misses. Ball 2. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Skied down the left field line. Yelich on the move. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. Around second now and headed for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third.
Now back, catcher, JT Realmuto.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Push softly over toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. The tag. And he is out at second. And he is safe at the plate as he's across to make this a 4-2 game now.
Second baseman, Brad Miller.
Into the box, Brad Miller, as it's grounded sharply to first. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Up next in Milwaukee, the designated hitter.
To the plate now, Keston Hiura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Count is 2 balls and no strikes to the Brewers DH.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 now. Runners off for second. Pops this one up. And that's going to land foul. The 2-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking. Digging in will be Daniel Vogelback. Bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
Struck him out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Lorenzo.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And he'll step off and try again. Trevor Richards is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 32, Trevor Richards.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
0-2, here it comes. On a swing and a miss, and that wasn't exactly the most convincing at-bat of the afternoon as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away.
Third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Ready to deliver, here comes the first pitch. Alec Bohm comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit out towards second. Long to his right. He's got it. Throw on to first. 2 gone. So next to the plate for the Phillies, Adam Hazley. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
In there, 2-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed. And for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
The third baseman, Travis.
Low for ball 1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. A payoff pitch one more time. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. So next to hit is Willie Adames. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Willie Adames.
First pitch on the way. Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Here's Colton Wong now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. The 0-1 delivery.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Lined into right, a base hit. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, the right fielder, Avisayu Garcia.
Ranger Suarez trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 55.
So here is Avisayu Garcia. He swings and grounds it to short. Segura has it, and the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen. Eric Lauer has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. First pitch on the way.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
The batter, number 47.
Scott Kingery will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 4, Scott Kingery.
Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. McCutchen aboard here at first with nobody out. Running now is McCutchen. And No throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Runner at second, one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First pitch on its way. And he popped him up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Hit on the ground to short. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Bryce Harper now. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Your attention, please. Now,
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Jump.
From the stretch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Narvaez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Next will be the designated hitter, Keston Hiura. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1. A high fastball is in there. A runner at first with no outs here. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He's there and records the first out. Daniel Vogelback's next. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. Strike taken up in the zone.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
He's running. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. 2 out, nobody on. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. The next 3-2. He loses him on ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Lorenzo Cain. He's set. Here it comes. In the dirt, and no advance. It's ball 1. One 1-0 pitch on the way.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Vogelback leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. This one's down to third. He's right there. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Striding in is JT Realmuto. He was thrown out at second trying to stretch a base hit into a double in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. On to first, and that is a big out to start the ninth. Stepping in once again is Brad Miller, grounded out in his last at-bat. He's set, and the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hader is known in part as a reliever with a clutch factor, perhaps. An escape artist is another way to put it. Regardless, he seems to be at his best when pressed up into difficult situations, which is kind of what you want out of a bullpen arm.
No doubt about it, Matty V. And I call a guy like this troubleshooters. Guys that you can bring into a game with runners in scoring position. They don't panic. They keep the game at a slow pace. And more importantly, they make good pitches to good hitters to get out of tough situations.
Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Yelich is under it. 2 down. Next, it'll be Rhys Hoskins. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Kane going back. Still going back. Gone!
Now batting, the third baseman.
That brings up Alec Bohm as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. 41,900 strong on their feet here at American Family Field. Hit sharply on the ground. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Adam Hazen.
Roman Quinn will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 24, Roman.
Devin Williams gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
Williams.
Didi Gregorius will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. From the stretch as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice. Well done.
A 1-run finish, 4-3 the final tally today. Milwaukee led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Corbin Burns pitches well enough to get the W. Zach Wheeler couldn't work out of the 3rd inning, taking the loss. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon.